Ciao a tutti! Hello everyone! Welcome to Fly High, where you're gonna be flying high in language learning with me, Francesca. In this lesson, we'll be learning the regular verbs of the second group in Italian, the verbs in ere. Let's explore them together. So here we are, regular verbs in ere, I verbi regolari in ere. Let's see how they conjugate. We were saying in the previous lesson that all verbs in Italian fall within three categories: verbs in are, verbs in ere, and verbs in ire. So we saw the verbs in are in a previous lesson. And this time we'll be learning the verbs of the second group, the verbs that in the infinitive form terminate in ere, like scrivere that we have here. Scrivere is to write. So how does it conjugate? It goes io scrivo, I write, tu scrivi, you write, lui scrive, he writes, lei scrive, she writes, noi scriviamo, we write, voi scrivete, you write, e loro scrivono, they write. So you see that we take away the ere from the infinitive and we add all these terminations that I put in red to the root form, the scrive form. So we do, and it's always the same way, they all conjugate like this. So yeah, and it's all a question obviously of memory or memorization or like practicing, and it's gonna become very, very automatic really to just like, yes, conjugate them all properly. Another example is prendere. Prendere is to take, and it goes io prendo, I take, tu prendi, you take, lui prende, he takes, lei prende, she takes, noi prendiamo, we take, voi prendete, you take, loro prendono, they take. Probably notice that in loro, and so happened as well with scrivere and all the verbs in ere, and as well the verbs in are and ire, basically in the loro form, in they, what do? The accent, so you see here, it falls right on the e and not on the o. Like in the other verbs, you see prendete, it falls here on the penultimate syllable. And here, prendiamo, again, here, it falls here, it doesn't fall here. But in the loro form, and this is true as mentioned about the verbs in are and ire as well, in the loro form, the accent moves before. So it's something that comes as well with practice, but don't worry too much right at the beginning. But yeah, this is just to say that the accent is before. So prendono. And here is a list of a few of the most used verbs of the second group. So we got chiedere, to ask, chiudere, to close, conoscere, to know, correre, to run, credere, to believe, decidere, to decide, leggere, to read, mettere, to put, perdere, to lose, ricevere, to receive. And we have ridere, to laugh, ripetere, to repeat, rispondere, to answer, rompere, to break, sorridere, to smile, spendere, to spend, vedere, to see, vendere, to sell, vincere, to win, and vivere, to live. And now a little exercise for you guys. So you will have to translate these sentences into Italian. I'm gonna put the solutions in the comment section down below for you to check out. Have a try, and all these verbs that are in the sentences are verbs that I mentioned in the list that we just seen, so you guys can go back and have a look. The first one, I live in Italy. I live in Italy. The second one, you read a book. You read a book. The third sentence, my brother repeats the exercise. My brother repeats the exercise. 4, we are selling our house. We are selling our house. And 5, they always smile. They always smile. So have a try, and as I said, all the solutions are gonna be in the comment section, so you can check how many you got right. And this concludes our lesson. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. Thanks again so much for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao ciao! Alla prossima!